remember sitting at the end of the canyon, probably about where we're at, and I wrote a letter to my mom. I think I told her that I really wanted to row little wooden boats down big rapids with big canyon walls. That was the life dream. I mean, my big brother's a doctor, so all pressure was taken off with him achieving all of their life goals, really. I've never really been good at anything but what I'm doing. This is what I love. This is my whole heart. My name is Amber Shannon. I'm 27, and I'm from Idaho.
Appetizers! You're all my friends!
Being a boatman in the Grand Canyon is the most coveted job in the world. The kids that want this job, they understand that. They have to prove it to me that they can do it. You got to get through me first. John Shockley, 50, Akron, Ohio.
Shockley, how long did it take you to get a dory on the Grand Canyon? 20 years. So this is my 9th year boating. This is my 12th trip down the Grand Canyon, and I'm still rowing baggage boat.
It's definitely easier to get a PhD than it is to get a dory here in the Grand Canyon.
Sometimes in a raft, you can kind of just plow through the waves and it doesn't really matter. And with a dory, every single wave and motion of the current is going to affect your boat in a huge way. And sometimes it's a bad way.
A dory is like a Ferrari. They have the potential to crash a whole lot faster and harder.
Rubber hits rock all the time, but dories really hate rock.
When you hit a rock with a dory, the bow post can explode. It's like breaking firewood over your knee.
If you hit hard, it makes a really big noise, and there's consequences, huge consequences. It's not good.
You have to keep them in deep water.
Sockdolager, grapevine, Zoroaster, Dubendorf, granite, serpentine. They humble everyone, even the silverbacks.
It's kind of cool to be at the boathouse and look up and see basically entire wrecked dories that are still being rowed. All of these boats have legends behind them, and you've heard stories about each of these boats and what they've done and how many times they've been repaired and who rowed those stories. And so yeah, I guess I would say that there's a reverence behind them, and I think it's deserved. That's what I want to do. I'd like to row a dory.
231. If you can row this rapid, you could row any rapid in the Grand Canyon.
You want to just pen right through the middle.
Okay.
Don't be too
Don't take
far,
the right side?
Don't be too far onto this right side of that wave.
Pass away, you're coming hand.
You got too far left, almost instantly. We're not going to make the right slot. You're going through the left slot. Her and I both saw the rock. You know, I knew we were going to hit it, and I told her, pivot. Not how you run the rapids in the Grand Canyon. Anybody can run a clean line. It's how you react in situations of stress. She's a tough gal and she nailed it.
I had a pretty good plan going into it, but sometimes your plan A doesn't happen. And plan B worked out, but kind of just barely.
A lot younger than I was when I started. So yeah, she'll prove herself.
The people I've worked with are become my family in a very real sense. I'm here because I love the river. I'm here because I want to spend as many days as possible in current.